Should somebody wish to change their nervous system, they could be the sculptor of their nervous system in any way they want. And that sounds great. I mean, who wouldn't want to change their nervous system any way they want? But what's lost in those statements is how to actually accomplish that.
Are you constantly battling with brain fog, finding it hard to concentrate, and feeling mentally cluttered? Brain power naturally deteriorates over time due to factors like aging, stress, and lifestyle choices. Neurons may lose their efficiency in communication, and the brain can shrink in volume, particularly in regions responsible for memory and cognition. This process can lead to slower cognitive functions, making learning, memory retention, and even day-to-day tasks more challenging. Today we'll learn how one ancient practice can act as a catalyst and give you an edge over the general population by healing your brain and even improving its capabilities. Let's uncover how retaining your pure sexual energy can boost your cognitive function and repair it in 3 different ways. Stick to the end, because the third way will change how you view life. Let's begin. First way, enhanced neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, is crucial for learning and memory. Practices like seed retention can positively impact this ability, leading to enhanced cognitive functions. The discipline required for seed retention promotes mental clarity and focus, which are conducive to neuroplasticity. By reducing mental clutter, you allow your brain to form connections more efficiently, improving learning and problem-solving skills. Psychological concepts, such as the growth mindset, which emphasizes the brain's potential to grow and adapt, align with this, suggesting that our behaviors and practices, like seed retention, can significantly influence our brain's plasticity and overall health. Psychologically, this aligns with concepts of cognitive flexibility, indicating that disciplined practices can refine our ability to switch between thinking about different concepts and to think about multiple concepts simultaneously. This cognitive agility is crucial for problem solving and creativity. Consider an individual habitually engaged in consuming explicit content, often resulting in decreased attention span, impaired decision-making, and a diminished capacity for deep, focused thought. This person might struggle with cognitive flexibility, finding it challenging to adapt to new tasks or switch between different mental demands effectively. In contrast, individuals can experience significant improvements in cognitive flexibility. This change allows for a more adaptable mind, capable of efficiently transitioning between tasks and solving problems more creatively and effectively. Second way, the natural instinct to work hard. Focusing on hard work through the lens of seed retention brings us to an interesting intersection of psychology and physiology. The discipline of seed retention naturally fosters a mindset geared towards perseverance and effort. Psychologically, engaging in such a practice strengthens the prefrontal cortex, the brain's decision-making center, enhancing willpower and self-control. This heightened self-regulation is crucial for developing a robust work ethic. Furthermore, the dopamine regulation associated with seed retention can rebalance reward sensitivity, making the brain more receptive to the intrinsic rewards of task completion and hard work, rather than seeking instant gratification. This shift not only bolsters cognitive function but expands it, as the brain becomes better at managing complex tasks and long-term planning, laying a foundation for a more disciplined, productive life. Mental simulation, or the practice of envisioning different scenarios and outcomes in your mind, plays a crucial role in cognitive development and flexibility as we age. Engaging in challenging tasks and hard work stimulates the brain. The more we push ourselves to work hard, the more robust and efficient our brain becomes, improving our cognitive abilities and resilience over the long term. Third way, the urge to conquer. Deep within every man lies an intrinsic desire to conquer, a primal urge that has driven humans to explore, innovate, and expand territories throughout history. Our ancestors channeled this drive into conquering lands and accumulating treasures, proving their strength and dominance. While the modern world has transformed the arenas in which we strive for success, the fundamental desire to conquer remains unchanged. Yet, Habits like explicit content addiction can dull this primal urge, leading to a passive, less motivated state of mind. Seed retention is seen as a way to reignite this dormant desire to conquer by redirecting energy towards productive, goal-oriented pursuits. It restores the urge to achieve and dominate, but also rewires the brain, reinforcing the natural state of seeking challenges and striving for victory. Now the question arises, what are the ways that can kickstart your journey and claim these benefits to experience them yourself? There are some destructive habits that can halt your rewiring process, and the sad part is that you don't even notice them. For instance, excessive music consumption can lead to sensory overload, where the constant stimulation of auditory pathways might actually weaken our neural capacity for deep focus, as per the cognitive load theory. This theory suggests that our brains have a limited amount of cognitive resources, and overloading one sensory channel can detract from others. Regarding low protein intake, amino acids found in protein are the building blocks of neurotransmitters, the brain's chemical messengers. A deficiency can disrupt these neurotransmitters' balance, affecting everything from mood to cognitive function. The brain's neuroplasticity, or its ability to rewire itself, relies on a rich supply of these building blocks to strengthen and form new connections. Lastly, indulging in negative thinking can be explained through the negativity bias, a concept in psychology that suggests our brains are more sensitive to negative than positive stimuli. This bias can create a self-perpetuating cycle of pessimism, impacting our brain's wiring and reinforcing a state of heightened stress and reduced optimism. Breaking this cycle with mindfulness and positive thinking can redirect neural pathways towards more adaptive, resilience-building patterns. Greatness resides within all of us. It is our job to unleash it and actively contribute to the betterment of the world. Apart from the mental benefits, seed retention transforms you physically in 6 different ways. We dive into this concept in detail in our last video. Stay strong, strive for the stars, and become a gladiator that you were destined to be.